Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about The Grand Seduction. And this movie came out in 2013, starring Brendan Gleeson, the best part of this movie. And that's mostly because I like him a lot. I think he usually does a great job. And in this movie, I wouldn't say he's bad or anything. He's doing the best that he can with the material that he's given. But unfortunately, it's just not in service of anything that I really connect with or find interesting. It was a very bland, basic, paint by numbers story that had nothing to say or to offer. And it was just really boring to watch. And the movie looked fine. There wasn't any style to the filmmaking, there wasn't anything that was incompetent. It was just kind of hollow visually. And I just couldn't tell you anything about the cinematography in this movie other than it was really boring and nothing was going on. It was really difficult for me to care about anything in this movie. I was looking for something to really take note of, but there was never anything like that in this movie. It was very much a film that was trying to appease to mainstream audiences in the most cliched and cookie cutter way, and I just couldn't stand it. And I didn't like any of the characters. I just found them to be kind of annoying, and everything that they were doing I didn't care about. And the music was distracting to me. I never once felt as though it was complimentary to any scene that it was played in. I pretty much felt no emotions throughout this entire film other than just wanting the movie to end eventually. And this movie is 2 hours long and it feels it. I didn't really feel much of a plot progression in this film at all. It all felt like, okay, we're in this scene, and later on we're going to go to this scene, and I just wasn't into it. And this movie did try to be funny, and I never once found any of the comedy to be funny. In concept, I understood what it was going for, and sure, you could maybe do something with a concept like this, but it would have to be a satire of a lot of things that have done this basic concept already, but actually have fun with it, especially with the filmmaking. But that was not this movie. I wasn't a big fan of The Ballad of Wallace Island, but I would say that movie is way more clear as to what it's going for. It feels a lot more focused, and the satire is a lot more clear and present throughout, and it's just way more enjoyable as a result. Whereas this, it just feels torn between, does it want to be serious? Does it want to be funny? Does it want to be, what do you want to be? I just couldn't figure out what it was trying to do. A lot of this movie also felt very repetitive to me. It just felt as though I was watching a lot of the same scenes happening over and over and over again. That got quite annoying after a certain point. And by that I mean not even halfway through is where I started to notice it. And sure enough, it just got worse as the movie went along. And this is just another movie where you could watch any chunk of this movie from anywhere in the middle that's about 10 minutes long, and yep, you've seen the whole movie. And that's about all I have to say about The Grand Seduction. It was very boring, very forgettable. Never gonna watch it again. Glad it was free to watch on Amazon, so at least I didn't have to pay extra for it. So that's something, I guess, but it wasn't a pleasant experience at the same time. So skip this movie if you ever come across it, would be my recommendation. I don't think it's worth your time, and I've forgotten most of it already. So with all that being said, I'm going to give The Grand Seduction a 3 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of The Grand Seduction, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Peter 5'8", starring Kevin Spacey. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching, and have a great day.